Hello, friends. Happy Christmas Eve. Thank you for joining me on Adventures in Pixieland for day 24 of our Advent special. If you've been with me for all 24 days, kudos to you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Daily Bible study makes for better choices, which makes for a God being nicer to you. The nicer you are to others, the nicer God is to you in your everyday life. We're in the book of Matthew, still in chapter 2, where verses 7 through 10. After they had heard the king, they went on their way. And the star they had seen, when it rose ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. They were overjoyed. So there's the pretty card. The three wise men. You might recognize them from your nativity scene. If you're wondering why they're there, that's why they're there. We are in the New International Version. Okay. Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time when the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and make careful search for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen in the east, or when it had rose, went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. The King James Version. Then Herod, when he had privily called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star had appeared. Now, privily means privately. So with this, we'll just go with that without getting into too many details. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search diligently for the young child. And when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also." When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star, which they saw in the east, went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. So they were very overjoyed. The English Standard Version. Then Herod summons the wise men secretly and ascertained what time the star had appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, "Go and search diligently for the child. And when you have found him, bring me word that I too may come and worship him." After listening to the king, they went on their way. And behold, the star that they had seen when it rose went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. The 1979 to 1980 Fireside edition of the Catholic Holy Bible. Herod called the astrologers aside and found out from them the exact time of the star's appearance. Then he sent them to Bethlehem after having instructed them, "Go and get a detailed information about the child. When you have found him, report it to me, that I may go and offer him homage too." After their audience with the king, they set out. The star, which they had observed at its rising, went ahead of them until it came to a standstill over the place where the child was. They were overjoyed at seeing the star. It's what brought them there. The 1966 Michelangelo Edition of the Episcopalian Bible. Then Herod summoned the Magi secretly and carefully ascertained from them the time when the star had appeared to them. And sending them to Bethlehem, he said, "Go and make careful inquiry concerning the child. And when you have found him, bring me word that I too may go and worship him." Now they, having heard the king, went their way. And behold, the star that had been seen in the east went up before them until it came and stood over the place where the child was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly. No need to ask any more of these suspicious people. We can just go do what God gave us to do. I hope you will join me tomorrow. I know it's Christmas Day, but I hope you will join me tomorrow for our Advent special, the last day of it. And then I'd come back because starting January 1st, you will be able to listen to, at least the very beginning of the New International Version of the Bible. It'll be available through all of January, and I will keep uploading as we go. Until then, friends.